Welcome to Wolfe Cadillac. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on one of our 2020 Cadillac XT5s. This XT5 in particular is featured in our stellar white metallic paint in our luxury trim. We also have our chrome grille, black leather seating, alloy rims, as well as our 4-cylinder 2-liter engine. Now on to the interior of the XT5. We'll take a look at some of the driver's side features. Starting off with the door card here, we can see we have our black leather paneling as well as our dark gray stitching. We also have our brushed aluminum insert to complement our chrome door handle, and our lock and unlock buttons are just located in front of that. Down below we have our padded leather armrest, close handle, front and rear window controls. We also have our rear window locks and our power mirror adjustment with our joystick. Down below, we have our Bose speaker as part of the Bose premium audio system in this vehicle. And we also have tucked underneath our power liftgate settings and control. You can just adjust it to max 3/4 and off and just push the button in to use it. Now off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our parking brake and our interior lighting dimmer switch and a cubby hole to store the keys or credit cards. We have our odometer with digital screen in the middle. This screen can be adjusted to display our info, audio, navigation, or even our trip. So we have our trip 1, we have our phone, what we're listening to. We can also scroll through our tire pressure, set it to certain things, air filter life. There's plenty to play around with this feature. Then we have our audio buttons also located on the right side. Down below we have our seek and select for our radio. Left side we have our front collision alert, lane keep assist, and our heated steering wheel. And then we have our cruise control as well as our voice commands and our phone hang up. Full leather wrap steering wheel wrapped in our black leather. We also have our black stitching on the underside. See, we have leather across the dash as well as our speaker inserted into it and our streamlined vents. Just off to the left of the infotainment system, we can see we have our park assist, our automatic start-stop system. We can toggle it on or off, as well as our hazards. On our infotainment system itself, we have our audio phone, two most important features in an infotainment. Then we have our users for the vehicle, as well as our settings. This car also comes equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Then we have our climate controls that we can adjust from the infotainment system or down below. And then our home screen, which displays what we're listening to, a few station presets, as well as our phone and climate. Down below is our climate. You can see we have heated seats for driver and passenger, as well as dual zone climate, which is displayed here on these LCD screens. Leather wrapped cubby hole underneath of that. And then we have our 2 cup holders with a brushed aluminum insert at the bottoms. Gear select stock, volume control, and seek, as well as our selection knob for the infotainment system. Just 2 ways of selecting what you're looking to use. Then we have our traction control on and off, and our driving mode. Then we have our storage for our phone. Slide it in, lift up our leather wrapped center console lid, and we'll see inside we have a very deep felt lined center console with a Cadillac key cut out, so we can place our key in there while we're driving. We also have our SD card slot, USB and USB-C ports, and a nice cutout in the tray to cover it so we can also access. The front seats feature our black patent leather. We also have our black stitching and our Cadillac silhouette embossed in chrome. Go ahead and peel off the plastic to get a full look at it. That continues down for the rest of the seat. Above our rear view mirror, we'll find our OnStar controls. We also have our dome lights and dome light settings, our 3 garage door openers, as well as our sunglass holder. This vehicle also features a full black headliner. Onto the exterior now. We can see we have our Cadillac logo in chrome. That's for both sides. We also have our alloy rims with Cadillac logo center caps. Chrome on the door handles, as well as our lock and unlock buttons. That goes for all 4 around the vehicle, front and rear. Around to the back, we can see our classic Cadillac taillights, as well as our chrome strip, Cadillac logo, and 350T. The T, of course, standing for turbo. And then our all-wheel drive badging and dual exhaust. Go ahead and activate the power liftgate. There's a few ways of doing this actually. We have the key and the button on the inside and the rubber pad as you just saw me use. Once we're in here, we can see we have a 12-volt charging port, a couple of handles on each side to activate the rear fold down for the 60/40 split bench. Then we can just press the button overhead, use the key or the button inside as well to close up the liftgate again. Now onto the rear interior of the XT5. We'll take a look at the rear passenger's door card. Very similar to the front here with our black leather and our brushed aluminum. We also have our chrome door handle, padded leather armrest, and our window switch. Underneath we have our speaker and storage as well. Back of the front seat we have our leather magazine holder. And back of the center console we have our vents, a couple of storage places for phones, as well as our USB and USB-C ports. The rear seats also feature our black patent leather. And we have the addition of a fold-out middle seat, which features 2 cup holders. Thank you for joining us for this video walk-around of the 2020 Cadillac XT5. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you in at Wolfe Cadillac sometime very soon.